Widjaja is more horizontal,
yeah,
and the Solo is more vertical.
yeah.
But there should be a kind of changes happen in the society in both cities that triggers the movement from one point. They have the same kind of system, societal system, and then they move on from that system to different kind of relationships.
Yeah. Well, I think part of the problem is the way we shape up a city. So Jogja is intended to become a cultural city, and therefore you can find also many colleges in Jogja. We have 146 colleges, not including the university. It's different. So total together there are about 400 alone in Jogja. So because the Yogyakarta is set up as a cultural city, right? And therefore people used to live horizontally. So they have connection with many kind of people, with their cultural groups, as I have told before. This is different. Solo is shaped up to become an industrial city, and therefore when they work with their own kind. So the batik owners, the batik business people in Solo, for example, most of them are Chinese people, and so they live only with those Chinese. So they do not have relation with people who are not Chinese, because what they are thinking mainly about their business, right? They want to develop their business, and therefore it is for their own interest to get acquainted only with the businessman. And it happens the businessman is also Chinese people, right? And therefore that practical relation then emerges in Solo. So the businessmen gather together with same businessmen, and most of them are Chinese, and then the other, like the street vendor, Japanese, they have their own group, the descendant of the Arabic descendants, they also have their own group. So because Solo is never intended to become a cultural city. So meaning that the focus of the people is how to develop the business, and that is very problematic, because when your interest is only to develop your business, then you will get acquainted with people who are the same like you. Right?
I'd like to compare that with what we have seen together concerning the giving of the capital. And I'd like to reflect that and compare that to what you just said. Just like to have, would like to continue to maintain the discourse of that communists are evil, that communists have no right to live here in Indonesia. The same thing, that kind of nurturing the discourse happens also in two cities. Like the government continuously telling people that the Yogyakarta is a cultural city with pamphlets, advertisements, and programs, and sort of things. And also in Solo probably think that also the same thing, that the discourse, such discourse of Solo is a business city, and we have to nurture that, we have to earn money. Then, do you think there's possibility that way?
Yeah, it can be. So my point is that once a city only has a vertical groups, then that city is very vulnerable to social conflict, because this group tends to be the group of same kind of people, and therefore they do not have interaction with the other people who are different from them, and that makes the whole city become so vulnerable. So people can be in conflict. Groups of people can be in conflict with the other groups so easily. But it is different. For example, like in Jogja, I'm working in Widjaja. It's a Christian university. My colleagues are Christian, but I also have my own groups. I also work closely with the docents from Gajah Mada University, who are Japanese, who are Muslims, and we build up a nice relationship with them. And because I have this kind of groups, therefore, for example, if I'm with the Christian and when they are having, developing prejudice against the Muslims, I will say, wait a minute. I have a personal experience. I have Muslim friends who are very, very good. Next week you will find, you will meet with Nafibin. And she is also one of my friends. So, I can say to my Christian friend that your stereotype about Muslims is not right. It is wrong. Because I find good Muslims and we have become good friends to each other. So I can do something like that. Why? Because I also have this kind of groups. So that is what I mean. So if you do not have, so here, let me draw it on the page. The vertical relation is only like this. Right. So if you are in one society, but if you live in your own enclave, with your own people, the same with you, then it is very vulnerable to be in conflict with each other, right? But what I mean is, this is the vertical. The horizontal will be like this. So the more you have this connection, then the cohesion of society will also become stronger. This is very weak, the cohesion of society. Very weak and very vulnerable. This one is very strong. Because, as I said, that yes, I do have friends with here, because over here, but I also have friends over here. Right?
So, are you saying that the truth experienced by the first group, the vertical group, is not shared with each other, while the second group, the horizontal group, their perceptions of truth are shared with each other? I mean, they're not shared, but they discuss it with each other, or they confront it with each other. And it makes like a certain kind of discussion. Like what you said, your friend has a certain kind of experience. I have this perception of Muslim, and you have the perception of Muslim. What he said is, or what she said is true. It's true as well, because he has that kind of experience. Well, you have another kind of experience.
Yeah.
What you experience is true. What she experienced is also true.
Yeah.
And then you confront it. It is true, and then there's a discussion. While on the first group, there is no discussion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Over here, the stereotypes is very, very fertile. I mean, people live by their own stereotype about the others, and there's no check and balance of that stereotype. But over here, the stereotype is very, very minimal, because there will always be check and balance. Because there will always be other people who will say, no, your opinion is not right. It's not quite right, at least. Because I also have different experience. So when this kind of relation happens, then the stereotype is very, very minimal. And then the prejudice will also very, very minimal. Over here, stereotype, prejudice is very, very strong. And nobody will do a check and balance over here. And therefore, the cohesion of the society is also very, very weak and vulnerable. But over here, the cohesion is very strong. People usually are afraid of having this kind of things because they are afraid of being in conflict with other people, right? But it is the other way around. I mean, the more you avoid other people who are different from you, the more likely that you will be in conflict with them. Over here, of course, there are always conflict, but the conflict can be solved nicely because people have many kind of interaction.
I think it's very dangerous work against the others.
Yeah.
It's a part of a dangerous system against the others.
Yeah.
I think so.
So can you say it again?
Yes, please.
But now for here, it's very, very dangerous because people are set up to be against each other, not with each other. During the Suharto regime, this is actually that is set up.
that is based on my dissertation, not just during Soeharto. Even during the Dutch colonial, the Japanese occupation, the old order, and then the new order, all of them are trying to shape up our society to become like this. That each group will be with their own group, not with the other. And we can also see here in Indonesia, for example, if you look at the churches in Indonesia, the old one, the traditional ones, usually goes along with ethnicity. So therefore you have Gereja Kristen Sumba, Gereja Kristen Jawa, ya kan? Gereja Kristen Batak, Batak Karo, and whatever. So because people are shaped up in such a way so that this group of people do not interact with the other people. Like residential also. I live this. My home in Kudus. It is called Pecinan. This is, all of them are Chinese people who live on that block. Beside that is Kauman. There's all of them are here. This quite I use this quite a lot because it's very impressive. This is my house. This is Pecinan. So all of them over here are Chinese people. These are Kauman. So all of them who live in this block are from the Arabic descendants. This is from the Japanese. So people are intentionally shaped up to live not to be with each other, but to be apart from each other. So this is from the colonial time, the setup like that. Yeah. And so this is what I mean is that the shape up is very dangerous. It's also the same with the churches. So therefore, I always encourage the churches in Indonesia to open up ourselves, so that we have more people, more plural within the church. It's not only people who are aligned with us. The same thing with churches who are more contemporary. I also challenge them because, well, in your church there are only youth people, no older people, no poor people. It's only youth from the middle upper class people, and this is also very dangerous because you live only with people who are alike, not people who are different. Of course, you can see, well, I can enjoy it. It's very, for me, it brings many blessings, of course, because you live only with people who are alike with you. And the churches where we have, plurality. There are people from different ethnic groups, people from different age groups, people from different socio-economic groups. There are, yes, it is. There are so many challenges because if you want to sing a youth song, then the older people will protest it. But if you go worship is very solemn, everybody is very quiet, then the youth will protest. Yeah, but that is exactly the church. It's the plurality is very, very important for society.
So in English is better, maybe I speak in English.
Fine.
Saya punya pemikiran, mungkin dia poin-poin tertentu terkait kekerasan, karena kekerasan dia tema yang cukup besar. Tadi Bapak sampaikan beberapa kategorisasinya, ini bukan sangat menarik. Tapi ketika ada satu poin, artinya di saat kekerasan masuk dalam fase trauma, itu menjadi satu elemen yang menambah kelanjutan daripada kekerasan itu sendiri. Jadi parahnya lagi ketika rasa ini masuk dalam fase trauma itu, jika trauma yang bersifat tidak personal lagi, bahkan kolektif, itu hanya tanggapan saya.
That is true. When people are having the collective trauma that is very painful, then yes, it is difficult. The situation is very, very difficult. But my point is that
usually the powers, the people in power, intentionally pick up a certain trauma. So, like we in Indonesia, I mean, the trauma that is picked up is G30 SPKI. But even though if we learn from our history, there are so many trauma, so many conflicts in our history, right? It's not just G30 SPKI. There are so many things. But why that one is chosen? Yeah, so this is what I mean. It is. You can see there's an intention to shape up violence in society for the people who hate a certain group of people, because it's intentionally done like that. The question? Yeah.
Saya dengan tadi mengatakan bahwa perbedaan itu dia menjadi faktor utama persoalan tadi. Tetapi dari pengalaman kami, persoalan-persoalan itu terjadi bukan perbedaan, tetapi didesain, by design. Kita di Maluku, orang Buton datang kita kasih tanah, dan mereka bisa tinggal karena mereka berbeda dengan kami. Orang Jawa datang sebagai transmigrasi juga dikasih tanah 2 hektar, itu tanah-tanah adat kami.